Okay, so welcome to day 3, clearing the abundance blocks with Disha Sachdeva. So, where's Isha? Okay, so let's start about abundance. Start talking about abundance. Start feeling abundance. What is it that you feel when you think about abundance? What is that one thing? Now, with this level of clearing, with the past 2 days of clearings which we have done, now when I ask you what is abundance, what comes to your mind instantly?
यहाँ
I
पे
am
किसी
abundant.
चीज की डेफिनेशन नहीं है यूनिवर्स में ना, समझ आ गई ये करके कि
but
हम किसी
हाँ,
चीज को बांध नहीं सकते हैं,
okay,
कुछ बांध नहीं सकते हैं,
okay.
तो ये वाली चीज
So
नहीं है.
limitless आता है आपके में. Okay. And what about you, Ashima and Jyoti?
I am
So
abundant.
it has shifted for me
Shifted.
from being, from that fear, nazar, all those negative words which were always coming with that word. Now it's like I am abundant, and no negative thought is coming with that word. And it's like I can reach wherever I have to. It's not that pehle the clauses were coming to I deserve it. Will it ever come to me? And it's like, of course I deserve it, and of course I have enough.
Right.
So it has, it's a dynamic shift from too negative to positive.
Okay. And what about you, Jyoti?
I am abundance. That's what my head is telling me since the last 24 hours.
Very good.
And yeah, and then it also brought up a lot of gratitude. Like last night, I literally wrote 2 pages of every micro thing I'm grateful for and the stuff that I have in my life already.
Which is a beautiful thing, because gratitude is the energy which we are missing, which we just take very lightly. ना अरे ये नहीं है, वो नहीं है, वो क्यों है, उसने ऐसे क्यों कहा, अरे जो है उसको देखते ही नहीं है, या देख लिया तो हाँ दिन में 5 मिनट सुबह उठ के हम ग्रेटिट्यूड कर लेते हैं, लेकिन पूरा दिन क्रिप करते हैं. तो कैन वी रिवर्स इट कि दिन में 5 मिनट्स क्रिपिंग कर लेंगे, लेकिन पूरा दिन हम मजे से ग्रेटिट्यूड करेंगे. व्हेन यू एक्चुअली शिफ्ट दैट कि पूरा दिन मुझे ग्रेटिट्यूड करनी, 5-10 मिनट में छोटे छोटे एक्चुअली टाइमर लगा के ना स्लॉट्स लगाऊंगी, चल अब क्रिप करते हैं, चल गॉसिप कर लेते हैं, चल नेगेटिव हो जाते हैं. व्हेन यू एक्चुअली शिफ्ट द एनर्जी, देन क्या होएगा, पूरा दिन ग्रेटिट्यूड में चल, और मैं अपने दिमाग को 5-10 मिनट्स का स्लॉट भी दे रही हूँ, भाई इस समय क्रिपिंग कर लेना, तो मेरी वो नीड भी शांत हो रही है कि गॉसिप करनी है या क्रिप करना है. So today I want to talk about a very important word which is actually associated with abundance is power. What does power mean to you, each one of you? What is it that being powerful, or the word power, strikes when I ask you power? What is power to you, Jyoti? Your smile is telling me something fishy.
It's not a positive word. We've had this discussion before, you and I. It's not a positive word for me, but I'm working on it. Power just, it's scary for me. Something that brings out a lot of aggression in me. Yeah, that's power.
So all of you, everywhere we associate power with aggression, power with wrongness, because we have reference points of people which we have seen as aggressive people as powerful. You know, कोई भी powerful होता है तो वो गुस्सा करता रहता है. And since childhood we have seen कि जो लोग भी powerful थे वो हमेशा गुस्सा करते रहते थे, वो हमेशा चीखते चिल्लाते रहते थे. And somewhere in our emotional memories we have locked that thing कि powerful हो जाएंगे तो हम भी गुस्सा करने लग जाएंगे. And in order to protect people from not taking our anger, we are not being powerful, we are not allowing ourselves to be powerful. So everything that shows up, the aggression, the subtle fears which we have of power in ourselves, can we release that? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, online shots, boys, forwards, and everywhere. Our parents, and our society members and our environment, when we were growing up, they were telling us कि ज्यादा पावरफुल लोग गलत होते हैं, करप्ट हो जाते हैं, पावर से दिमाग खराब हो जाता है. एंड एवरीवेयर वी आर थिंकिंग कि हाँ यार, क्योंकि बचपन से एक ही चीज रिपीटेडली सुनी है, सो एवरीवेयर वी आर एक्चुअली रिपीटिंग टू आवरसेल्व्स कि नहीं, ज्यादा पावरफुल नहीं होना वरना मैं खराब ना हो जाऊं. एवरीवेयर वी आर स्केयर्ड टू बी अडल्ट्रेट और खराब वर्जन ऑफ मी, बैड वर्जन ऑफ मी, which can provide which can create havoc in other people's life. Everywhere we don't want to trouble others because we think कि अगर power आ गया तो मैं ही गलत हो जाऊंगी. Can we release that? Right, wrong, good, bad, awkward, online shots, boys, forwards, and pure, and everywhere power is scary for you and all of us because somewhere we are scared of the people if we will become. Everywhere we have associated power एक ऐसी गोली है जिसे खाते ही मेरे अंदर का जानवर बाहर आ जाएगा भाई. मैं लंगूर, हाथी या शेर बन जाऊंगी, सबको खा जाऊंगी और लंगूर बन के कूदती रहूंगी. Whatever. Everywhere we have associated power as a pill जो मेरे को गलत कर देगा भाई. And everywhere we are not actually admitting कि गलत तो मैं अभी भी हूँ, शायद पावर से वो चॉइस मिल जाएगा या वो लाइसेंस मिल जाएगा अपनी उस गलती दिखाने का. Everywhere we are not ready to rectify ourselves, to improve ourselves. Just powerful नहीं होते, गलत रहने का लाइसेंस अभी मिला हुआ है, पावरफुल नहीं है. तो छोटी छोटी जगहों पे जहां मैं छुप के गलत हो सकती हूँ, मैं हो जाती हूँ. बिचिंग करनी है या जो भी करना है, छुप के छोटे छोटे लेवल पे कर सकती हूँ ना. अगर पावर मिल गई और मैं ये बड़े लेवल पे करने लगी तब सबको पता चल जाएगा. एवरीवेयर वेटिंग कि भाई हाइड होके मैं गुस्सा कर लूं या जो भी मेरे को गलतियां करनी है, सो कॉल्ड बैड पर्सन बनना है. इट्स एक्सेप्टेबल टू बी अ बैड पर्सन बिहाइंड द वेल ऑफ विक्टिम और अ बेचारी सिंपैथेटिक लड़की. But if I will be a very powerful person who doesn't need what do you say, who doesn't need who will be shown to everybody, who will be exposed to everybody, and then everybody will know who I am, who the real person is. So everything that brings up right, wrong, good, bad can be released and uncreated all. Right, wrong, good, bad, awkward, online shots, boys, forwards, and peons. हाँ जी, आप दोनों को क्या आता है पावर से? Just one second.
Disha has to say something.
What?
Am I audible?
क्या? Yeah, you are audible.
Okay. पावर से ना लोगों को रिस्पेक्ट मिलती है और रिस्पेक्ट, और दूसरी चीज थी ये, मैंने पावर से रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी आती है, ये मैंने यूथनेस में देखी है जब मैंने काम करना बाहर शुरू करा है.
कहाँ पे देखी?
मगर अभी
कहाँ
जब मतलब जब काम करना काम करना शुरू करा है कॉलेज के बाद,
Okay,
तो समझ आई कि पावर से एक रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी भी आती है. हाँ आती तो है, समझ आती है वाली बात, बट अभी मैं इतनी कन्विंस नहीं हूँ. मगर पहले मेरे माइंड में वही चीज आई थी. मैंने शायद कई सेंटेंस पढ़ा हुआ था, ये इसलिए भी हो सकता है. मगर मुझे पावर से रिस्पेक्ट मिलती है और पावरफुल बंदा रूल करता है, लुक डाउन करता है, दूसरे की बात नहीं सुनता है. ये चीज मैंने चाइल्डहुड से देखी है.
दूसरे की
ये समझ आता है कि दूसरे की बात नहीं सुनता है पावरफुल बंदा ना. मतलब एंड आई थिंक सो मनी ब्रिंग्स पावर, मार्क्स ब्रिंग पावर, और समटाइम्स आई फील दैट मैरिज ब्रिंग्स पावर.
मैरिज.
सो हाँ, 3M मुझे लगा कि ये तीनों पावर
Interesting.
लाते हैं.
Okay, let's talk about marriage. How does marriage bring power to you? Are you referring to your husband or to the marriage in general? What?
Yes, the people respect when the lady comes with the husband, or they didn't speak in front of her. I feel last 2 days when my sister came with the जीजू, तो पापा मम्मी बिल्कुल नहीं बोल रहे कि उसको पूरा वो मिला कि हस्बैंड है साथ में. That means power.
Interesting, interesting. So everywhere we think, first of all, let's clear this with relationships and marriage, because we are talking about marriage. Everywhere we think that if we are not with our husband, we are not getting respect somewhere, or we are not powerful enough. If we are not with a significant other half, a boyfriend or a masculine figure, for that matter, a partner who we say as a husband or a boyfriend, everywhere we are waiting for him to get us the respect in the society. And this is actually very deep. कभी हम अगर feminine clearings करेंगे, maybe हम आगे कर सकते हैं वो. तो this is actually branching from the female DNA, and Indian female DNA always, इसकी शादी नहीं हुई, इसका रिश्ता नहीं हुआ, तो इसे वो इज्जत जो होती है फेमिनिन को, वो मिलती है इंडियन सोसाइटी में जब उसका पति उसके साथ होता है. So everywhere we are waiting for our patis to come and give us the izzat in the society. Everywhere we feel कि हमें पति के बिना इज्जत ही नहीं मिलेगी. Can we release that need or that fear or that feeling or that belief? Right, wrong, good, bad, awkward, online shots, boys, forwards, and everywhere a pati is also waiting for a female's कि मेरी बंदी मेरे साथ चले या मेरी औरत मेरे साथ चले, मेरी वाइफ मेरे साथ चले, तभी उसे वो मिलेगी. एवरीवेयर वी आर वेटिंग कि उसका बिहेवियर मुझे मेरी इज्जत दिलाएगा या मेरी वो दिलाएगा. कैन वी रिलीज दैट नीड? राइट रॉन्ग गुड बैड फॉरवर्ड ऑनलाइन शॉर्ट्स वॉइस ओवर्स एंड एवरीथिंग दैट brings up कि रिलेशनशिप्स इसी तरीके के होने चाहिए, तभी मुझे इज्जत मिलेगी. अगर मेरा रिलेशनशिप फॉल्टी है तो मुझे इज्जत नहीं मिलेगी, मुझे पावर नहीं मिलेगी. Can we release the need to depend on others for my power or my respect? Right, wrong, good, bad, awkward, online shorts, voice, forwards, and beyond, and anything and everything which is ingrained in our DNA, in our energetic memory, in our cellular memory, in our childhood memory, because of the societal, environmental, or our own conditioning, where we have seen that a female is only getting respect where her husband or in-laws were there. And everywhere we're waiting for our in-laws and husbands to give us respect, because we don't even know how to have respect in our own lives, because how to be powerful, because everywhere we have made their respect or their love or their whatever for us the main source of our respect or power. And we are not acknowledging that we are power. Right, wrong, good. Can we release and uncreate this belief of depending on others to be powerful? Right, wrong, good, bad, fuck, online shows, voice, forwards, and it's like very simple. एक artist होता है ना, वो जैसी स्टेज पे जाता है या कहीं पे भी जाता है, अगर उसे कोई देख रहा है तो वो एक्ट करना शुरू कर देता है. उसके बिना तो वो नॉर्मल आदमी है ना, लेकिन जैसे ही ऑडियंस आ जाता है वो एक्टिंग करना स्टार्ट कर देता है. सो एवरीवेयर वी आर वेटिंग फॉर देम. जैसे ही वो आएंगे और मुझे देखेंगे उस नजर से तो मैं पावरफुल होंगी, अदरवाइज मैं तो ऐसी बेचारी और ना. Everywhere we are waiting for the audience to come and give me power in their nazar, so that I can feel powerful about me. Are you relating it? Everywhere we are waiting for others to give me power in terms of relationship. Everywhere I don't feel whole and complete because my husband or my boyfriend or my in-laws or whatever relationship will complete me, will give me power. Everywhere I'm not feeling powerful enough or respectful enough just because I'm not complete, because I don't have a man in my life. And anything and everything that shows up, that brings up all the underlying emotions which we are not touching. Can we release that? Right, wrong, good, bad, awkward, online shorts, voice, forwards, and beyonds. What else?
I quickly want to say something.
Yeah.
Is that another reason that spinsters or like who get married late tend to have more like the masculine, like they try to become more powerful or just like, stronger in character?
Yeah,
Is-
because they,
Yeah.
they try to, what do you say,
Complete
embody the masculine energy. Because if there's no masculine energy in your life, you try to become, see, बहुत सारी ऐसी females होती हैं, of course we are not generalizing, but I have
Yeah.
seen that females who are not marrying early, वो ज्यादा हम उन्हें dominating समझने लगते हैं, but they are embodying the masculine energy. They are embodying the masculine energy, and everywhere you are embodying the masculine energy in order to fill the void in your life, in our lives, because we feel कि we are incomplete. In order to feel कि मेरे में वो मर्दानगी होनी चाहिए, वही तो मुझे power लेके आएगी. Everywhere we are feeling कि femininity is not powerful. We are females, we are weak. Everywhere we have associated weakness with the word femininity. Everywhere we can't see that our emotions are our strength, our vulnerability is our strength, and we are actually putting up the mask of being a strong person who is controlling. What does man do? What is a man do? Everywhere we are not associating ourselves with female embodiment. What does a man do? मर्द क्या करता है भाई? गुस्सा करता है, कंट्रोल कर लेगा, काम करके आ जाएगा. फीमेल क्या करती है? She is soft, she is vulnerable, she is emotional. Everywhere we can't be emotional truly. कि मुझे ये बुरा लगा, हम लोग वोकलाइज नहीं करते. हम वोकलाइज तब करेंगे जब बहुत ज्यादा चार्ज आ जाएगा, और फिर चीखेंगे. हम वोकलाइज नहीं, हम लड़ेंगे. Everywhere I feel कि अगर मैं अपने emotions जाके normal बता रही हूँ, it's a weakness. Everywhere I am being soft, it's a weakness. So I try to embody a masculine mask, right? कंट्रोल कर दूं, चीख के बोल दूं, मैं बड़ी दिखनी चाहिए, मैं पावरफुल दिखनी चाहिए. Everywhere we can't imagine and acknowledge that my power is my power. A female is powerful that she doesn't have to do anything. She'll just sit and guys will open up the doors for her. They'll pay the bills for her. They will do anything and everything. Can you acknowledge your power? That you can just smile and you can just be that energy which will complete a man's life. He's always incomplete without you. Your gentleness is what he is waiting for. Can you be that gentle, loving energy who will just sit like a princess and let the man do everything? A household is incomplete without a woman. A man is incomplete without a feminine. And everywhere we are trying to be somebody, a mard or a man or a whatever, so that we can compete and we can be like them. Everywhere you cannot embody that gentle energy, the smiling, the bubbly energy you are, who fulfills their life. Everywhere you're trying to embody their boredom and their chaos into your lives. And can you be that gentle, loving, fun, who completes everything, who doesn't even have to do this, because everybody will do anything and everything just for her energy. And anything and everything that doesn't shows that doesn't allow you to be that energy. Who is power? Who's actually power? Even in sex, guys, what does a female do? A female allows a man to take charge. And when she wants to take charge, she will take charge. But it's always the female who's in control. Can you acknowledge the power you are? And anything and everything that doesn't allow you to acknowledge the powerhouse you are. Can you release that barriers, right? From good, bad, backward, all in shorts, voice, forwards, and pure. And anything which is showing up in your world right now, which I've said, which I've not said, which you are all feeling individually. Can you release those barriers, right? From good, bad, backward, all in shorts, voice, forwards, and pure. Can you be powerful in your own way? Can you release the need to copy somebody else's version of power? Can you release all the mimicking of all the words and people you've seen since childhood ki aisi hi power dikhti hai? Can you release the images of power which are coming? Your mother, your father, your politicians, your boyfriends who were dominating, or your husband or your in-laws, whatever is coming up, that this is a symbol of powerful. Somebody who's चीख रहा है, चिल्ला रहा है, ज्यादा chaos कर रहा है, and you wrongly, innocently associate that person to be powerful. तो powerful बनने के लिए मुझे भी चीखना चिल्लाना पड़ेगा. या तो मैं चीखूंगी चिल्लाऊंगी तो ही मैं powerful हूँ, वाओ मैंने अपनी बात कह दी, या फिर मैं छोड़ूंगी नहीं, मुझे ऐसा बनना ही नहीं है यार, I don't even want to have power. So everywhere we have wrong definitions of power. Can we release those wrong images right now and definitions which we have of power? Right, wrong, good, bad, awkward, online shorts, voice, forwards, and beyond. Yes, Asha. You're mute. You're on mute.
Yeah, so when you said power, it was positive for me. But now when we went through the discussion and that masculine feminine thing came, I realized that I am taking all that masculine, that is power for me. All the masculine traits are power for me. I'll earn, I'll take care. Like, you know me. So it's like, मैं कर लूंगी सब, too bad bhai. You chill. So yes, that power gives me happiness. But at the end of the day, I realize that I'm the one who is logging. You getting it? It's not coming easy for me.
Right. Yes. So
it's too much of hard work for me to get that power, I would say.
Yes, I understand. In fact, masculine, feminine का ये मतलब ये इतना important है ना, people don't understand it. What actually is the masculine embodiment? What actually is the feminine embodiment? And everywhere we think कि सब करना दूसरों के लिए, मैं ही कर देती हूँ, giving mood. See, giving is a masculine trait. पिछले जमाने में क्या होता था, एक मर्द आके खाना हल जला के लाएगा, रोटी सब whatever गेहूं लेके आएगा, या अर्ली मैन के उसमें शिकार मार के लाएगा. Female is somebody who receives. Everywhere you are not able to receive because you're too hellbound on giving कि मैं कर दूं किसी के लिए. Everywhere you are also thinking कि मैं करूंगी तभी मुझे प्यार मिलेगा, या respect मिलेगी, या power मिलेगी. Everywhere you are what do you say, identification of power is doing, because you've seen your mother doing so much, because we have all seen our parents doing, and that's why we are mimicking. We don't even know that it's also about receiving. Can you receive and be powerful? Can you be that powerhouse who doesn't have to do anything? She's just smiling and receiving. Everywhere can we be those female, that feminine goddess? Can you, okay, who's the most embodied powerful feminine? Durga Ma. Right? What do we do? या काली माँ, for example. हम चढ़ाते हैं ना उन्हें, चढ़ाते हैं ना, चढ़ावा चढ़ा दिया, प्रसाद चढ़ा दिया. So can you embody that goddess energy कि मुझे तो आके लोग चढ़ाएंगे क्योंकि मेरी energy is what is flourishing their houses. Can you think, मेरे साथ ये बहुत होता था. लोग आके मुझे गिफ्ट्स दे रहे, कुछ दे रहे, I was not able to receive it. But now I know it
Yeah.
was my energy which was giving them happiness, and it's okay. You want my energy, pay for it. What are you guys also doing? I mean, paying for the energy which I am. Right? So can you also embody that in your life? Ki if somebody is giving me something, if somebody is gifting me something, if somebody is taking me out for a dinner, they're paying for the energy, because it's also important. And your energy is your energy. Nobody can be a Jayati, Ashima, Isha, or Disha. Nobody can be a duplicate of Ashima or Jayati or Isha. Can there be a duplication? No. What Jyoti brings to a table, Jyoti will bring. What Ashima brings to the table, her softness, her gentleness, her clarity. You are who you are, and everywhere you're not acknowledging the power goddesses you are, and you're mimicking to be the god, the Shiva, and not the Shakti. Shiva is Adura without Shakti. Can you be the Shakti of your lives, each one of you? And anything that doesn't allow you to be the feminine goddesses, the Shakti, who completes Shiva. You know how Shiva was doing Tandav jab wo Parvati, Sati ki death ho gayi thi. We have all seen, right? So Shiva तांडव ही करता रह जाएगा, शक्ति आके उसे ठहराती है, बेटा रुक जा, बैठ जा. प्यार, everywhere you can't be mother. We are mothers. We bleed every month, and still we do so many things. No man can do that. Right? You take your classes, you do your house, or like college, office. When you are down, right? All of you, we do things. I take classes, sessions, go to the gym. We don't say, एक चोट लग जाती है किसी आदमी को तो वो बैठ जाता है. Can you acknowledge the powerhouses a female is, and stop wearing the mask of a man? Stop doing things, and can you relax? I'm here to enjoy. I'm a female. I will receive. And anything that doesn't allow you to receive anything and everything, can you release that need to be a man? Right, wrong, good, bad, awkward, online shots, boys, purples, and everywhere. We have seen our mothers doing too much because our mothers were in their masculine, what do you say, frequencies. They were doing a lot. Right? I have seen my mother do a lot. And everywhere I was, and you all are, mimicking our mothers because we love our mothers so much. And we are doing our mothers. We are becoming, we are doing our mothers, right? Doing. Everywhere doing is something which we want. Because we have seen our mothers. The only example of being powerful is doing. Everywhere we don't have a reference point of somebody who's very powerful and who is not doing anything. Can we release that? Reference point of our mothers there, because we've seen them doing so much. That's why we think कि उन्हीं पे power ज़्यादा है और उन्हीं को ज़्यादा respect मिलती है. Everywhere we silently judge people. There must be females जो अपने पैसे खाती हैं पति के. Everywhere we judge them कि you know ये तो कुछ नहीं कर रही. Everywhere we made that a taboo कि कुछ ना करना, और उन्हीं पे सबसे ज़्यादा पैसे होते हैं. All the rich females who don't do anything, अपने पति का पैसा उड़ाते हैं. Everywhere we judge them because silently we want to be them. But we cannot be them because हमें तो भैया करने का भूत सवार है ना कि हमें करना है भाई. Right, wrong, good, bad, awkward, online shots, voice overs, and you know जब हमारे ऊपर से करने का भूत उतर जाता है ना तो our men will start gaining that money because the man is complimentary चलता है. If you're married, if you're not married तो boyfriend जी साथ ही हो सकता है. हम जब भूत चढ़ाए हुए हैं कि हमें मर्द बनना है तो the male will be somebody who's going to take, who's going to wear the feminine mask, because it's always the dance between a masculine and a feminine. So if I am embodying a masculine role, my man, my better half will embody the feminine role. But if I say, no, I'm tired of playing this role, I am going to be the feminine. I'm going to receive you, go do your work. He is going to wear that mask. There's a shift which happens. So everywhere we don't want to do the shift because we are too comfortable being a man in a female's body. Can we release that? Right, wrong, good, bad, awkward, online shots, boys, forwards, and rewards, and anything and everything that doesn't allow you to break the barriers of femininity, of masculinity. Everywhere it's confusing for you, everywhere you don't understand and you don't want to understand, whatever it is. Can we release that? Right, wrong, good, bad, awkward, online shots, boys, forwards, and pures. And what possibility, what magic, miracle, mystery, and possibility can you all be to be the embodied goddess which you are, and anything and everything that doesn't allow you to be that possibility of receiving. Can you release those barriers? Right from good, bad, awkward, online shots, voice, forwards, and what is receiving? Can you receive from every molecule? Every molecule. Can you receive from the wrongness? Whatever things we are judging in our lives, can we receive everything? If you learn to receive everything, things will open. And everywhere we have a block in receiving. Yaar ye aisa hai, yaar ye waisa hai, blah 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 blah. Blah. Can we stop judging? Can we acknowledge and receive the energy which gives us abundance? And anything and everything which doesn't allow us to receive, can we release that right from good, bad, comfort, online shots, points, forwards, and beyond? What else?
I still feel this thing glitch for receiving. How can we be better receivers? Just by conscious living?
Just by conscious.
That is the same question from my side also.
Like there is this, like it's a skill. I'm feeling it right now. It's a skill that I don't have or I don't know how to action that. Like she's like
It's a serious life skill, I guess. We don't know how to operate.
I think all of you, Jyoti and Ashima knows me. Can you imagine me how I receive like a Besharam? Can you be Besharam with receiving? Can you? Okay, Isha doesn't know me, so she will not know. Let's start from the basic. What is receiving? भाई अगर कोई receive कर रहा है free gifts, what is receiving? या कुछ भी ले रहा है? Wherever we have made receiving as a taboo कि हाय हाय कि क्या ले रही है, हाय हाय ये ऐसी होगी, can we receive that, release the taboo of receiving? क्योंकि कई बार ना हमने बिना मेहनत के कुछ अगर मिल जाता है तो उसे हमने क्या बनाया हुआ है? शर्म, टैबू, हाय 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 इसने ये ले लिया, पता नहीं क्या करती होगी, इजी मनी, ब्ला 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 ब्ला. Everywhere we have made receiving a taboo. See, हमारा receiving का ना एक अलग ही मतलब 2 दिन मैं सिर्फ receiving पे बात कर सकती हूँ, इतना होता है receiving में, क्योंकि बचपन से ना we have been क्वेश्चन की मेहनत करके ही काम कर ये मिलना चाहिए, मेहनत का खाना नहीं, मेहनत का फल ही अलग होता है. जब तुम जिस चीज के लिए बहुत मेहनत करते हो ना उसका स्वाद ही अलग है.
And you have to work hard for everything. I think this is ingrained in my brain. My mother has always
ingrained in me
to
also.
work very hard for everything in life.
Everything in life. Everywhere our mother.
बरकत उसी में होती है.
क्या?
ये भी बोला जाता है बरकत उसी में होती है.
बरकत उसी में होती है. Exactly. Everywhere we are not finding the बरकत in free gifts. Everywhere we are not finding the बरकत in अगर किसी ने हमें आके कुछ दे दिया, everywhere we think कि अरे यार मुझे क्या देना पड़ जाएगा. क्या होता है ना, अगर कोई आके कुछ फ्री में दे भी रहा है तो हम क्या सोचते हैं, अरे यार इसके लिए क्या देना पड़ जाएगा, इसलिए हम रिसीव ही नहीं करते. एवरीवेयर वी आर जजिंग पीपल हु आर गिविंग एनीथिंग टू अस बिकॉज वी आर स्कैर्ड कि ओ माय गॉड अब क्या देना पड़ जाएगा, बिकॉज वी डोंट हैव अ कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ रिसीविंग. एवरीवेयर वी आर लिविंग from a transactional reality of give and take and not from a reality of gifting and receiving. Can we release that need of having a transaction, right? From good, bad, awkward, online shops, boys, forwards, and you know, transaction is always about 3D reality. कि भैया ये मैंने तुझे दे दिया, ये तू मुझे दे दिया. Let's embody a new concept of gifting. Everywhere, can I be a gift? Just my smile be a gift for which I'm receiving compliments, I'm receiving money, I'm receiving whatever. And can we not give others? Can we gift others our consciousness? And can we just receive whatever is coming? What's the block, Ashma?
You know what? After all these courses and all, so the receiving part has come up to 70% now, okay, which is too much for me. Now there is something new thing which has added up. I don't know whether it is wrong or not. I have stopped giving. Which is good. In a way, it's making me feel guilty. Imagine all my life I have been a giver and suddenly at 31, I have stopped giving. So I'm doing it consciously. I'm happy about it. But somewhere at the back of the head, it's making me very guilty.
Yes.
So I don't know what is that guilt.
Yes, I'm telling you, ये polarity होती है. Right and wrong. मतलब minus ये straight line है. Minus है इधर, plus है. और एक pendulum होता था जो ऐसे जाता था. तो पहले क्या था, pendulum इधर था. गिविंग, अब वो एकदम से इधर हो गया है, रिसीविंग. तो बैलेंस होना चाहिए. गिफ्टिंग एंड रिसीविंग, गिव एंड टेक का कॉन्सेप्ट हटा के क्या हम गिफ्टिंग एंड रिसीविंग का, आई रिसीव व्हाट इज कमिंग एंड आई वांट टू गिफ्ट समबडी. गिफ्ट मनी हो सकती है, गिफ्ट मेरा टाइम और एनर्जी हो सकती है, जो I will gift somebody if it's coming from my heart, not from a transaction कि मैं इसे ये दूंगी तो ये मुझे बदले में क्या देगा या देगी, right?
Yeah.
Everywhere
Yeah,
you
but giving is not coming from my heart certainly now, suddenly.
if it's not coming, don't force yourself, and everywhere you are associating guilt because you are hellbound ki yaar my mom used to do this. Everywhere you're feeling sad of not mimicking your mother and the society which we have grown, understanding. Can you release guilt? Right, wrong, good, bad, for all nations, boys, forwards, and pure. And everywhere you are associating this gift of this guilt with being yourself, because there's a sense of wrongness associated with you. कि मैं ये कर रही हूँ, कहीं मैं गलत तो नहीं कर रही. Everywhere you're questioning your own identity, your own knowing, and your own energy, and you're not trusting your energy because you want to mimic your mother or the past,
Whosoever.
the
Yeah.
past Ashima which you were, the past energy which you were. Can you release that guilt? Right, wrong, good, bad, for online shots, boys, forwards, and pure. And everywhere we have a guilt associated with receiving. Everywhere, where is Disha? Everywhere we have a guilt associated with receiving. अगर मैंने इसके लिए कुछ किया नहीं है तो ये मैं डिजर्व नहीं करती. Everywhere your deservability issue stands and shouts कि नहीं, I will only deserve when I will do something for it. Everywhere you can't just think that I am the energy who deserves everything. My smile is so precious. My hona, mera hona hi itna precious है that I will deserve it. I will get everything. Everywhere you have made action, doing so important that you can't be the energy. And anything that doesn't allow you to be the energy you are, can you release that? Right, wrong, good, bad, for online shorts, voice. Feminine is always about being. 80% being and 20 or 15% doing. Masculine is more about action. And आजकल क्या हो रहा है, masculine being बन के बैठा हुआ है, action नहीं कर रहा. Feminine जो होती है वो action करे जा रही है, वो being नहीं कर रही. Can we reverse the roles in our lives? Right, wrong, good, bad, for online shots, boys, forwards, and beyonds. What else is doing? Any questions about this?
मेरा मिस हो गया बीच में, मैं सुनूंगी इसको दोबारा से.
मैं
बट
recording.
अभी मेरे को एक ही ब्लॉक समझ आ रहा था उस समय. हम अच्छी चीजें तो रिसीव करने के लिए रेडी हैं.
हाँ.
अच्छी और बुरी को हमने जोड़ रखा है ना. जैसे
Right and wrong.
कोई गुस्सा करे, कोई वो करे, तो वो चीज एक्सेप्ट करने के लिए, रिसीव करने के लिए हम रेडी नहीं है. अपनी बुराई सुनने के लिए रेडी नहीं है.
Right.
ये भी एक होता है.
देखो, जो भी हमें मिल रहा है ना, अगर कोई हमारी बुराई कर रहा है, so it's actually unconsciously inside us only. हम खुद अपनी बुराई करे जा रहे हैं और उसे सुनने के लिए तैयार नहीं है, तो सामने वाला आकर के हमें प्रोजेक्ट कर रहा है ना कि देख ये चल रहा है तेरे अंदर. अगर हम आंखें बंद कर लेंगे, शैडोज, राइट, जो भी सामने से आ रहा है वो मेरे अंदर चल रहा है ना. तो अगर सामने से कोई मेरे को पिक्चर हॉल में देखा है ना, एक रिफ्लेक्टर पीछे से आ रहा होता है, पिक्चर सामने वाली स्क्रीन पे चल रही होती है, तो रिफ्लेक्टर तो वो मैं हूँ ना, मेरे अंदर से ही आ रहा है. तो जो भी मेरे साथ एक्चुअली हो रहा है, द सोर्स ऑफ क्रिएशन इज मी. कैन यू एक्चुअली, ओके, लेट्स डू दिस. Feminine is the source of creativity. She receives everything. Even in the act of sex, she receives sperms and she makes a baby out of it. So feminine energy is the receiving energy and masculine energy is the giving energy. वो sperm देता है, लेता नहीं है तुमसे कुछ, ठीक है, वो तुम लेते हो और उसका बच्चा बना देते हो. And everywhere we are receiving things. बट हम सेलेक्टिव रिसीविंग करते हैं. सेक्स के टाइम पे करते हो क्या, नहीं नहीं इतना ही लूंगी, उतना नहीं लूंगी, मिल जाता है ना सब. उस टाइम पे तुम ये नहीं करते कि इतना ही मजा चाहिए भाई, उतना नहीं चाहिए. Everywhere you are actually, sex is the most potent form of receiving. Can you be that energy of sex? Sex energy is not copulation. Sex नहीं करना है. Sex energy is the energy of receiving. जो आ रहा है आन दो यार, मैं रिसीव सब करूंगी, उसके बाद ये मेरी चॉइस है कि इसे अपने अंदर रखना है या निकाल के फेंक देना. आईपीएल खा लेंगे, ओके, रिसीव तो कर लेना है ना. Are you understanding it?
Yes, I'm understanding it. But आप जैसे कह रहे हो कि वो हमारे अंदर का ही एक प्रोजेक्शन है, अब इसको निकालना है. हेलो, आर यू देयर?
Yes, I am here. एक बार इसे ना फिर से ज्वाइन कर लेते हैं.
हाँ.
It's just ending.
हेलो.